Hi, everyone. It's me, Joyce, just talking, just singing here, coming to you from Toronto, Ontario, Canada on a very rainy day. It's about 12 or 13 degrees here right now, and it's probably the last warm weather we're going to see until the spring. So we're expecting a very snowy winter. So I had decided to go through my stuff, scarves, hats, mitts, whatever, clothes for the winter. I've done that before, but I was checking over the hats, and washing all my woolens and everything, and I came across this really nice velvet tam that I had made a lot of years ago. And you can see it here. It's a little velvet tam, and I really like this hat. Not too crazy about its history, but which I'll tell you, the history will not be a mystery. I'll just tell you briefly. This is a very fast story because it's a story, right? with with a moral. Um, I had a boyfriend years ago, and he used to like to go to thrift shops. I used to like to go to them as well. I still do. Love thrift shops because you can get great fabrics at thrift shops. Maybe you don't like the clothes, but the fabric may be fantastic, and you always make something out of that, right? And I figured he knew that about me, and he did know that about me, and so I thought, he came over to my place one day, and I have to disclose before I tell you the rest of the story that he did have a, in quotes, partner, in quotes, wife. I say in quotes because it is in quotes. Won't go into details, but there you have it. Anyway, he brought this beautiful velvet top, short sleeve, nice top, but it really wasn't my style. It just didn't suit my body very well. But I found out that it was his partner's blouse, the top that she didn't want anymore. So he thought, well, I'll just take it. I guess maybe he told her he was bringing it to the thrift store. Well, he brought it to me instead. I don't know what he told her, but he took the top and he gave it to me. And I looked at it, and I was really angry at first that it had come from her. But I looked at it, I thought, this is really nice velvet. I'm going to wear a hat, and I'm going to wear it on my head. That'll do it. That'll take it away from its original shape. But then I was looking at it. I really liked it. I was wearing it for several years now, because it's good velvet. But I decided it needed a little bit of zuzzing up, and I had been given other velvet things, velvet dresses, velvet tops, and so I had some little velvet cuffs from another top that were sitting around that I was waiting to do something with it, so I added little velvet bows onto this hat. So I need your opinion, not about the dating a person with a partner or wife, because I'll tell you something right now. Men do not leave their wives, okay, for other women. That doesn't happen. It really doesn't. I was told that in one ear, out the other, but it's true. And sometimes you have to learn the hard way. So I did. I'm alone, and I'm much happier for the last several years. Anyway, so anyway, here is the hat. Now I made it to go in front, but it may look a little dorky. Someone else said it would look better on the side. So you can put down in the comments which way you like this hat, whether you want it like in front or on the side better. Okay, so here it is in front, which is kind of kind of kind of 1930s or early 40s. I don't know. It's got that kind of look from that era. Or, which I think I'm probably going to be more inclined to wear it this way, which would be on the side, which may be a little more 1920s. That's probably more me. Anyway, so I'm going to wear this hat. So I've been a little bit creative lately. Let's see if I can take this off. You know those little halo ribbons that you have on your clothes when you buy them so they can hang on the hangers properly, and they get in the way and they have a life of their own. They start flipping out of your clothes, and you have to stick them under your bras, and you have to stick them here and stick them there. Well, I decided I'd cut them all off, but it's really nice ribbon. And I had this beautiful heart that my friend Lori gave me. It was a lovely little gift that she gave me, but didn't have anything to hang it on. So I I thought, well, I'll just tie all my little halo ribbons together and make a little necklace. So here you go. It says Vince Camuto up here. Of course, it's not a Vince Camuto necklace, but heck, it works for me. I have nobody to impress but myself, so I like it. And other velvet stuff that people gave me, like dresses and tops and stuff like that. And I also inherited some really nice men's scarves from the late 40s, paisley, which I made. Excuse me, I have to adjust this thing. Oh my gosh, look at this. Bangs. Okay, that feels better. I think. What the heck's with my bangs? They're splitting up. You know, when you get older, the hair gets thinner. What can I tell you? There's a second, it's bothering me. It's really, it's not like looking in a mirror when you're looking in. You look. It really isn't. Okay. Anyway, I made this skirt out of the bottom of a velvet dress because the top was not my fit because I'm a little bazoomy. So, and I put the scarf, sort of hung it from here, and then made a little push, little tiny pocket in it, right here. I don't know if you can see it. This little pocket in this skirt right here. Yeah, with a little velvet rosette on it. So yeah, it's a really cute skirt. I get a lot of compliments. I really like wearing it. It's kind of boho and cute. So anyway, that's the kind of thing I like to do with my clothes. I'm adjusting myself, having a wardrobe problem here on air. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so that's partly what I like to do. I enjoy doing that, and and just wanted to show you what I had thought up. I like to be creative, do things with different things that I'm given, and I'm a great rummager. I love to shop in Forest Hills, as I say, because I've gotten the best finds on the street that you'd ever want to find. Maybe one day I'll take my camera around and I'll show you all the little things that I found. I call my place Wall to Wall Gypsy Caravan, and it's but it looks great to me, and it's kind of boho and fun. But just looking around makes me happy, And as we get older, just wanted to touch on this because talking about how men don't leave their wives, but women do leave their husbands. I don't know what it is with women. I don't know what the percentages are. I don't know what the polls say or what the stats are out there about percentage of women leaving husbands to husbands leaving wives. I'm guessing that it's more women leaving husbands than the other. And maybe we have a more independent spirit. Perhaps we do. Perhaps it's something about women that because we are in the world we bear the children. That takes a lot of once they're in, they got to come out. It's like raising children, and men raise children too. I mean, if you got some guy, you're married out there, and you got a guy who does all his share of the work and takes care of the kids with you, and you have a 50-50, at least a 60-40 even. Even a 70-30 would be great. Split, that's fantastic. So that would be great. But seriously, yeah, women do tend to be very strong, and the stats are that women do live a little bit longer than men. There might be something in our physiology, our psychology, our DNA, our genetics, whatever. I don't know what it is. But we tend to be a little more, I shouldn't say because I don't know. I don't have any stats to back anything up with, but I know for myself, I have managed to find a lot of strength to come as far as I have, to survive as long as I have at the age of 66. I keep mentioning that. It's my Route 66 year, I call it. And, it ain't easy, but it is what it is. So you see a lot of women living alone. But we have to be alone and try to make the most of our lives, find things to do. Family's important, of course, friends, community. Make sure you don't What good is sitting alone in your room? Come, hear the music play. Right? Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Not the song I'm singing today. I just giving you a little taste. It's not even like that. Anyway, yeah, well, I do sing a song. Maybe it's time to sing a song because I'm starting to go into melodies. So this is a song that I actually love, and it kind of goes along the broken heart d'amour stuff. All the little pieces that are holding this heart together, holding it it's around my neck. But Nana Mouskouri, one of my favorite singers, who sang everything, absolutely everything, folk, a little bit of rock, even pop, Broadway, classical. This woman, what a beautiful singer she is. And, I'll tell you something I love about Nana Mouskouri before I start to sing the song that she made famous, I hope I don't ruin. But when she first started out, she wears those great big black horn-rimmed glasses. And when she first started, people in the business would say, Nana, you've got a beautiful voice, but you cannot go out in those horn-rimmed glasses because they're unattractive. And she said, well, if I don't go out with these glasses on, I'm not going to be able to see. I could fall off the stage. I won't know my mark. I need my glasses. So she insisted, and she won over. Won them all over and said, listen, I'm just wearing my glasses. And we know her for her iconic black horn-rimmed glasses and her beautiful, beautiful face and her beautiful voice and her classic look and the beautiful song she sang, from sad to happy to just every type of genre and every type of mood. And that's what I love. And that's how I love to sing as well. I love to sing all kinds of songs, So this one, actually, when I was a kid, we had a friend who worked at Columbia Records, pressing albums. And this particular song was on an album that he brought to our house. He brought us, like, the Clancy Brothers, and which we love, too. Dance to that music, a little bit of Irish dancing. But he brought us the American album with Nana Mouskouri's The American Album. And on this album was, of course, a song called The Singer. I do remember the lyrics. There's just one little part that fogs me up. So I'm just going to take a look at it before I sing it. Yep, there it is. There's the part that messes me up every time. Okay, so I'll make sure. I hope I don't mess it up again. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, here it is. The Singer, made famous by Nana Mouskouri. Beautiful woman. Sang in every language too, right? Not just Greek, English, French, Spanish, I think Portuguese, Brasileiro. Anyway. In a small cafe on a crowded night, in a spot of light stands the singer. Then the band begins and the beat is strong, but the room belongs to the singer. All the people turn to hear the sad refrain and catch the cry of pain that's in her song. And in her haunted face and in her searching eyes, there's a sign that something's wrong. Now the eager crowd hangs on every word, but the sounds are slurred by the singer. As the people feel every aching part of the broken heart of the singer, still the song goes on about a love she knew that seemed so sure and true, but turned out wrong. And as she goes and goes, nobody really knows, is she the singer or the song? La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. As the sad song ends, she hits the final note. It catches in her throat, but comes out strong. And as she goes and goes, nobody really knows, is she the singer or the song? Is she the singer or the song? La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. That's a singer, the song that Nana Mouskouri made famous on her album, the American album. And you know, I encourage you all to, if you haven't heard of Nana Mouskouri, if you've never listened to any of her music, go on, listen to it. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's uplifting, it's timeless, it's universal. It's for every person at every time. So enjoy that. And again, I just want to say, you know, girls, men don't leave their wives. Usually they don't. They just don't. And women do leave their husbands. We do, for whatever reason, however we find it to do it. I don't know. But the thing is that wherever you are, in whatever situation you're in, whether you're married, single, divorced, looking for that perfect partner, there's no perfect partner, by the way, and that's very important to know. Nobody is perfect. But you need to take care of yourselves, right? In whatever way it is, men, women, whatever gender you are, you know, LGBTQ plus plus plus. Take care of yourselves, because we're all souls in physical bodies, however they manifest on this planet. Okay? Take care of yourselves. If you take care of yourself, you can take care of others. You know, like they say in the when you're on the airplane, you know, and you got someone you have to care for, put the oxygen mask on yourself first, and then you can take care of the people around you. Take care of yourself first. Oxygen mask here, and then you can do what you need to do, okay? And on that note, as I always like to say, as I'm ending one of these Joyce Just Talkin', Just Singin' episodes, is to know that probably, hopefully, the answer to everything, every answer, every question, I always say that, the answer to every question, not the answer to every answer, although wouldn't that be interesting, the answer to every question on the planet is 42. Have a wonderful day, and stay warm and dry. And for those of you in Australia, hey, summer's starting for you. It's time to get out the surfboards. Enjoy. Bye for now. Thank you for joining me.